Here I am, back in the wastelands. My solo survival. Insane difficulty, 2-hour days. Extra loot, very high spawn. Yes, lots of fun. It's day 187 and it's a clear, fine motherfucking day. Wonderful. That is great. So as you might have noticed, the title is Killing Z's and Chewing Gum. And I tell you, I'm all out of gum, so it's Killing Z's today. That should be fun. Speaking of which, I've actually got to check what I was doing here. Busting up cars, breaking rocks by the looks, grabbing some dirt. Wow, dirt? Yes, of course, dirt. Why not? Be taking some pills later. That'll be fun. And using a bit of gas. So, what have we got here? A few spaces left, a few full zones. Hey, TSG Gruesome! Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you there. Hope you're having a fine old time enjoying yourself today. I'm just heading back from my run out to Nowheresville. Yeah, or am I going on? Yeah. I was doing some treasure hunting, wasn't I? So let's see if I can actually continue with that. Might be a bit of a fun situation. 123 Taylor 1.3. Let's see that. Top active, yes please. And show on the map. How far away is that? Oh yeah, that's that bastard of a right next to the road on the wasteland. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to blow myself up. That'll suck. And welcome to the stream, whoever just jumped in there. Yeah, like I said, I'm out here killing Z's and whatnot. Ooh, he's still... I missed him. It was a long shot, I tell you. Wonder how many bullets I can waste on this guy. Oh, 1. Alright. It's alright. Might turn this up a little bit. I was watching a cool few people playing some 7 Days to Die earlier. Big Will, good guy, and his buddy Eric Kunkler. They have been playing. They started a new day. Well, a new game, I should say, not a new day, because you sort of start one of those every day. It's not that amazing. But yeah, they'd set themselves up a base. There's 3 of them in there, which is always fun. It's always fun when you've got a few more people in the server. Mind you, I actually enjoy doing this all by myself. Okay, I'm just going to scrap that. And welcome to you too. So I've just got to break some rocks on the way back, pick up a few feathers and whatnot for my bow and arrow. I've been wanting to use that, seeing as it's kind of fun now that I've maxed most things out. What I haven't maxed are actually the bows and arrows and the clubs, which I'll be moving on to very shortly. I've got about 1 point in blades to go, and then I'll have full level in that. I know Eric and a few other people would probably agree that when you've played it as long as I have and you've sort of maxed everything out, you've reached a level cap at 200, and you've also you've almost maxed out all your weapons and stuff like that. There is not much left to do. However, I'm a stickler for the details, so I'm going to be going until they update the thing, and in case that never happens, I will be going forever on this world, just making that base, turning that entire hub into a playground for me, myself, and and a bunch of other people. But of course, until I get some solid evidence of whatever is going to happen with the update situation, seeing as Telltale Games is in a vicious legal battle with their ex-CEO, who has basically put that whole company under. Hey look, hey ladies. Holy crap. Walking horde. Nice. Probably should look behind me as well. Don't like fighting on hills just because of the fact that, hey, where are you going? Hey, I'm over here. Whoa, tree. Yeah, basically fighting on hills is difficult because of the way they move around a lot. They go up and down, and you don't see them until the last moment. So one of the many rules that I have made in this game, one of them was actually don't park your bike on a hill. And yet, of course, that was the first thing I bloody did. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, you guys, come back here. Let's go take you out. Oi, no, no we won't. We'll miss completely. Yeah, that's much better. If everybody could just group together. Group photo, please. I would like one for a drawing I'd like to do. So, thank you. Thank you, guys. You've been an amazing... you've made... Oh, yes, here we go. That's a good photo, too. So yeah, as some of you know, I'm a bit of an artist in my spare time, actually, and in my work time. For the last 21 years, I've been a commercial artist, working on commission and for myself as well. Oh no, lady, no, 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 no. You're not gonna be doing that. Back off. You two. Okay, missed one, got the other one. That's okay. Hey, what are you all doing over there? You're supposed to come back here. I need some bubblegum. If anybody has bubblegum, I can stop killing you all. Alright, no, nobody's got bubblegum. Not even you. You look like a complete chewer. Oh, one touched me. Oh, you're all assholes. You're all assholes, and I don't have anything to blow you up with. Or do I? I actually do have some gas barrels in the vehicle. If you could call it a vehicle. I suppose you could. It's got wheels and travels. Hey, that's better. Oh, if you could not pile up on top of each other, that would be great. Thank you. I prefer if you didn't do that. Just based on the usual things there, because your bodies pop and I don't get your loot. Even though I obviously can't carry much of it. Oh, crap. Okay, you're going to get it too. Come on, spares, get out of the way. Oh, there's another bastard over there. Okay, let's just make a... oh, well, I'm going to have to drop something to do that. Let's take some of these. And let's take some more of those. Have I got water? Yep. Cool. Gotta make sure you got water before you do that. Obvious error otherwise. Because I just need to make a space for my splint. Get down, woman. Oh, he got me again. Cheeky little bastard. Cheeky bastard. Your death will satisfy me to no end. Okay, yep. They keep coming. As I said, high spawn, insane difficulty. Not something you really want to play around with on level 1. But at level 200, yeah, it's not bad. It's quite fun. It's actually more than fun. It's a little bit satisfying. Yeah, like you're gonna get me up here. You're not gonna get me up here, guys. I'm sorry, but once again, you're on the losing side of the team. Oh crap, those crawlers. Those crawlers. They always sneak up on me, little bastards. Oi! Get out of that sticky mess. Fine, I'll just kill you all, then I'll make my split, shall I? If you're not going to play ball, and I'll change the game. It's just no fun. It's just no fun if you don't play ball. I saw that crawler. I saw you. I saw you guys down there. Okay. Missing on purpose, not a good idea. Wasn't exactly what I was doing, but I like to say that just to hide the fact that I missed twice in a row. Ha, you're walking into a tree, you dumbass. Oh, crap. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there's those rocks. Always mind your surroundings, folks. Don't kind of just forget where everything is. Hey, lady, I'm over here. Could you, like, come this way? That would be great. Everybody else as well would be nice if you could follow me. Follow me. Uh-oh. Never had that happen before. Oh, those bloody trees. No. Oh, he got me. Oh no, it was the crawler again. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Alright. Okay, who's next? You are. So yeah, all that practice playing Asteroids back in '93 certainly paid off. Or was it '94? Playing it on a Commodore 64, was it? Or was it an Atari? Man, that's gone way back. Fuck you. Dodge you. No. Fuck you again. Oh, you're gonna hit me. Okay.
Hey, Vypran-Hellgod, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, crawler. I am just killing me some Z's tonight, Dan or Wolf. Welcome to the stream once again. And I dropped by today. I had a day off work. I got 2 days actually, so long weekend for me. But as usual, no rest for the wicked. My lovely lady handed me a rather large notification. Written in paper, in fact. And, it's Dan. Awesome. Yo, Hawkwinds, how's it going, man? Yeah, so she handed me a piece of paper with about 22 things on it that I can do while I've got days off. So my days off are now defunct. They're gone. I was hoping to do like some random 8-hour stream or something, but no fun for me. Let's just kick the fun in the butt.
Starting our 20 for her stream 8 o'clock p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Well, I'll have to stay on there for as long as I can tomorrow. Maybe I can just switch on the my second phone and just leave it running all day to push those watch time up for you, buddy. With a little luck, it'll no, actually, you're probably not allowed to do that. With a little luck, the ads will still play as well, because I know I'm terrible for business. I kind of skip the ads just because I don't enjoy advertisements.
Maybe you can join us.
Ooh, that would be amazing.
It's 2:11 a.m. and this is what is watching. Ain't life great?
Wonderful spoopy.
How you been?
Yeah, I've been well. Hey, Zo Killer. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, Dan just dropped in and said he is doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. So that will be a mission for those guys. I hope they've got food, snacks, lots of drinks. And yeah, seeing as I've got a few of you in here, a buddy of mine, Eric Kunkler, he has a, what would you call it? A PSN card, a $20 PSN card up for grabs for his subscribers. Oh, awesome. Awesome stuff, man. Glad to hear it, Zoe. But yes, Eric Kunkler has a PSN card up for grabs for his subscribers that he's going to give away at 25. He is currently at 20. He was at 18 this morning. I don't know what he's at right now. But he is not in the chat right now, so he's going to be pretty hard to find. But I did say, seeing as I dropped in and he was nice to me, we had a good old chat. I enjoyed his stream of 7 Days to Die. So I said, well, if I manage to get more than 5 people in here, I will tell everybody about that PSN $20 recharge card. So there I am, I'm doing it. And I will definitely catch up with you tomorrow, Dan, to sort out a time that I can drop in during that 24-hour stream, because I bet you've got a lot of people in line to come and see you tomorrow. Which would be great, you know. That would be your first 24-hour stream I've heard of since I've been watching you, Dan. That's how long now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Since April. It's the 10th month. It's 6 months now. So I've been watching Dan and Wolf and Solo play 7 Days to Die every day for the last 6 months. That, yeah, I'd be very keen to drop in for a couple hours when the lady releases the chain and sets me loose. GTA show. Oh, some new stuff. Oh, GTA. Nice. I would like to have Grand Theft Auto on PS4. Obviously, I already got it on PS3. Dumb move on my part. However, it's still a fun game on PS3. It's just not as awesome as it is on PS4. Now you've got all the new update stuff. Okay, I'll just make sure. Oh, jeez. I'll just make sure I got all of these guys, because there was a couple that I killed off that spot over there, like these. Are you? Yep. Oh yes.
Yes, it is. She be having me laughing.
Great. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw cans on the ground. Have I got water? I can take the water at least. That's great. But I'm gonna have to eat all of that, and I have to forget the cans. No. I could put the radiators away for now until I get back to town. That's what I can do. And springs, not likely to pick any of those up. Headlights as well. The other stuff, maybes. Okay. Just because I'm a hoarder, I'm picking up everything. You know, just don't judge me. Don't judge me. I judge myself 10 times worse. I'm so self-critical. It's not funny. So yeah, I just done the treasure loot run. All I got out of that treasure. Oh, I was just talking about treasure, and lo and behold, I find another one. Raphael, that is the one I was looking for. Great.
When you're alone. Minus.
Oh, ramen is great. Oh, ramen noodles, yes. The staple diet of the single and lonely, I believe that is. So I'm glad you're off the ramen now. You've got a missus there to keep company there.
I have to pick up everything as well all.
Yeah. I find it's, they do come in useful. And if they don't, you can just sell them. Well, maybe not tin cans, but there's quite a few things you can sell in this game. You probably can sell tin cans. Yes, you can. It's just like stuff you actually make that you can't. I'm going to scrap those anyway. Now, was I keeping lead fishing weights, or was I scrapping them into lead? I think I was keeping them. You do get more, as everybody knows who's played this long enough. You do get more if you chuck them in the forge. I can read one of these now, I hope. Yep, awesome. Accept. I was actually looking for a Raphael treasure map because it's one of the few that I don't have. Now here we go, there for you. And let's check out where that one landed, just in case it's nearby and I can pick that up. Mind you, I've not got much space, so that's going to be a long shot. 1.4. Don't be in the wasteland. Don't be in the wasteland, please. Oh yes, okay, so I have a new location to travel to. That's not too far away. And that's not far at all. And I'll use some gas on the way. I'll try to scrap a few things. Let's go and hit that, huh? I have got enough time in the day. Yep, 2 o'clock. I've got heaps of time. Because this was supposed to be a double treasure run. Because usually when I go out on a treasure hunt, I will take a spare map. Hey, where is that bloody red arrow? There it is. I'll take a spare treasure map of the one I'm hunting down, so that as soon as I get it, I can use it. Oh, drink some water before you die riding your bike. And you go, why did I die? It's like, you dehydrated, you idiot. Obviously, drinking water is necessary to staying alive. Even though in real life it takes a couple of days. This is like, yeah, a few hours. Not another game collector. How's it going, man? Awesome stuff. Thanks for joining the stream. I saw you streaming earlier today. What were you streaming? Ooh. Shot out of my mind. I was actually watching Eric and Big Will play 7 Days to Die at the time. We're having a good old laugh about common internet people on the Facebook community pages. Now, if you've ever been into Facebook and looked up the community pages, oh my God, there are some crazy people in there. Like, honestly, I think I'm relatively crazy and timidly insane. However, there is a few people on there that are just, they put me to shame. Honestly, I feel intimidated by their complete lunacy and the ability to be really triggered over very small incidences. Not too bad, been playing Rocket Birds 2 and Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. Hi Jazzy, nice to see you, darling. My little sound voice robot girl just died. I will restart her if I can.
Hi Dad, I am Natalia.
Yeah.
Not too bad, been playing Rocket Birds 2 and Uncharted Nathan Drake collection.
I
I have liked this game.
Yes, it's wonderful to have you all here in the stream tonight. I know
Opened up my store
it's a
for
great
my
night.
channel.
Oh, congratulations! Yeah, I had another exciting moment today. I popped into Blindly Honestly's stream. Now she does a lot of stuff to do with makeup. And she was just unboxing something, and I hadn't dropped by in quite a while, so I stopped in there, and I arrived just in time to see her hit 1,000 supporters, 1,000 subscribers, which means she'd be eligible to be monetized. So congratulations to her. Am I the only one who focuses on good looks and sacrifices looks? I'm not sure. It's hardly likely that you're the only one, buddy. You should be able to blend in.
For her.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I know Dan and Wolf and over at Life as a Game is a game are up near 3,000. So it'll be another milestone for them to hit that magic number. Oh crap! Here we go. Now it's getting serious. I might have to drop some dirt soon, and I'm gonna have to scrap that. I just can't support. Oh no, it's these things. See these electronic components? I'm gonna have to drop those. Whoops. Well, the lead's not so bad.
I am working towards 500.
Oh, good on you, man. Well, you get there. You just keep at it. I can only drop them. Okay. I'll drop them when I need to. Plus, there's clay. What else can I do? Feathers, not that important now. But I was trying to get. Yeah. You have you start to have a big connection with people after watching them for so long. As I said, it's been 6 months with Dan and Wolf and I got to see Dan launch his magazine YouTube channel as well, which is great because he talked about him working at a magazine quite often, and we get to see
Just
that.
you as another gun collector.
It's a free online magazine which you can subscribe to, and they'll monthly send you an email, you know, which is great. And of course they advertise on there, and they give out community notices as well, so awesome stuff. And lots of interesting articles on top of that. Did I see a zombie? Did he see me?
I am glad you poked in on my stream. Love your channel and talking with you.
It's great that we all know each other here, you know. It's nice to have people around that share the same interests. You know, 'cause
thanks so much, and life is a game.
yeah, definitely. You know, those guys are awesome. I always go in there and I get roasted by Frazzle every time. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It's all in good fun, of course. Oh, jeez. It's the other one. The other one see me. She saw me second. No, I'm wrong. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm wrong. Oh no, another one did see me. Oh, why the sham sandwiches? Why is 2 dirt starting? What the? Things are getting spooky in 7 Days to Die. Okay, where are you, bastard? I hear you. Ah, there you are. No, for you, and sorry, you are the weakest link. Good night. Oh shit, now they're all spawning. Okay, that's fine. We can handle this. It's just the new zone situation.
Spilled my drink and felt my taste buds feel depressed.
What? Oh no. Well, take some St. John's wort and call me in the morning. This is your doctor speaking.
Well, that's stupid zombie death.
Things will get better. Shirts can be cleaned. I hope it's not a white drink that fell on your zipper, because that looks really bad. Oh yes, we need that. Now why is that not there? That should have just popped in there. I don't know what is going on there. Okay, you. Oi, missed it. No. Don't. Oh, which has less bullets?
That sucks, lol.
65.
I just spilled Dayquil on myself. Suck you to that stupid zombie death wolf.
I might have to... Yeah, I might have to actually make a bow and arrow and make some arrows soon, because I didn't realize how low I am on bullets. I've sort of got to hit everyone and kill them in one shot.
I'm going to get a refill and some napkins.
That's the way. See, in every challenge there is a solution. Sometimes people only see the problem, not the solution. But luckily you have won that challenge and you've come up with a solution to it. Okay. What is that? A pyramid? No, it's a tent. Disappointed? Yes, me too. Right, where's my bike? It's over here. Yep. Those can scrap. Oh no, they can scrap. Yes, they can. Let's take some painkillers. No, we can't. Let's take some of these. I put that away. That's going to be full soon.
When's your next build at Vypran-Hellgod?
What's my next build? My next build is actually expanding the hub city base. But I still haven't finished the house next door. That's why I'm on this little run. Because I need to pick up more specialty items from the traders. I'm still looking for more traders so that I can get things like sinks and ovens, just random things that you can't build. So, oh, it's been a real mission. Oh, you little, that's it. Motherfucker, hit me while I'm ducking, you cheeky bastard. Cheeky cunt. Just let me get in my bike here and make a decision about what I'm dropping. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm not dropping that. That I'm keeping. The oil I'm keeping. It's going to be those very soon. Is that bottle? Nah, grain alcohol. I'll keep you. Because very soon... Oh, except for forged bloody iron. Yeah. It's the clay. You're gone. Those... Oh, jeez. Brass ain't that important. I think I've got more brass than I've got lead, so... We should be sweet. The leather, not so important as well. So that's a last minute drop if I need to.
Read schematic.
The schematic, yes, good idea. I don't need it. I'd rather scrap it because I know them all. And I've got maximum gunsmithing. It's not really... It'll just tell me that I'm at max level for this skill, yada yada yada. But excellent idea. Alright. Oh, I needed a barrel or two, so then I can make some gas. So yeah, let's do that. Because I am going to get into cracking some more rocks. I need iron as usual. And that does it. I forgot about that blingin' schematic. I've got like 20 of them as well, so I don't know why I keep picking them up. Order. Yeah. I think that might be why. As soon as I do these rocks, I'll just keep going until I find the next big stockpile of rocks in one place. Now I do 2 barrels because it gives you 1200 and I know I'm just about to use one, so then you're down to 1000 and it only takes up 1 space, and yeah, you catch my drift, right? Just a little bit efficient there. A little bit. If you've got the 2 spaces, of course. If you don't, then you're fucked. You can only do 1 at a time.
I got a refill, but my taste buds are now disappointed.
Oh. Well, maybe you could feed them up with something enjoyable. And then there could be a party in your mouth. And then they will be excited. Oh, did she see me? She saw me. And what do you have, lady? Oh, what? Oh, you know, that's cool. That's cool. I kind of need some of those. I lost 2 points while I've been out here. And it's not going to even give me 1. You're not even... You cheeky bastards. No. No. Oh, come on.
Also, thanks, life is a game.
Oh, more to scrap. I know that crawler is coming. I saw him. At least this time I saw him. Oh, that's right. You've got no bullets. There we go. I actually ran into a guy from Ireland. He kind of reminded me of Rev, even though he's not from Ireland. Because the first time I listened to Rev over at Last Place Gaming, it took me a moment to realise he was speaking English. But once I had realised that, you know, the words started coming to me, it was much easier. But I jumped into their stream through PS4 Live. It was Snake Man and Snap a Dog. And these two are hilarious. They had me cracking up. And they're playing a game from way back. Like, if you remember back, it would be version 1.16 on PS4, which is basically A14 on PC. Ah, fuck your sandwiches, bitch. Hey, what are you... She likes motorcycles. She's just one of those girls that are into guys with bikes. She's like, hey. I'm like, no, not today. I'm taken. And yet I'm all alone in the wasteland. Okay. I can see the paradox there. What the hell is it with you guys? Jeez, so I'll fucking scrap that. They're just all over the place. Nah. Stab her. It's only one. There can be only one. Nothing from you. Let me get this dang thing. Oh, heading the wrong direction. I don't think my car scrapping idea is going to go very well today. But yeah, I'll go back to talking about the next build in the hub. I'm going to go upwards. I'm going to build some nice big, well, not walls. They're going to be structures, probably more aesthetic than functional, that I will be using to sort of guide the zombies into certain areas so that they'll bunch together and only enter through large doors. I'll try to reduce the amount of doors or places they can come through down to about 4, and then followed by 6 and then 8 as I extend out. If you can imagine the way Atlantis, or at least the historical version of Atlantis is laid out, with the rings with bridges and whatnot around it, similar to that idea overall. And I've also been working on cleaning up the 4 adjacent blocks to the center of the hub, in which I'm going to place more structures, one of which is going to be a maze. I thought a maze would be, oh fuck, I thought a maze would be fun to add to the game. Honestly, is my machete getting beaten up as well? Of course, the way I'm using it, it should be blunt by now. Fuck yeah. Okay, fuck you guys. This ain't blunt. You can have some too. Okay. Now, if nobody heard that, I'd be shocked. I'm pretty sure somebody would have heard that out there. If there's anybody still alive in the waste, they would have fucking heard that. Now, where is it? Where's my bike gone? Can't seem to find my bike all day today. I've also got to stop for coal and nitrate, which I keep forgetting. I've driven past like 4 now that I scan back through my... Oh no, not another bunch of stones. Holy crap. Especially coal. This is what I'm low on after doing I did a mining session where I thought I was just going to get a whole bunch of coal. I got just solid nitrate everywhere, and I was kind of happy for that actually. But then I got back to base and realized now I'm like 10,000 short on coal, so I need to do some coal mining, which means I will be spending a bit of time in the forest mine base, but I haven't actually named it because I haven't finished the damn thing. But that one has about 100 trees in it, and a large iron coal mine beneath it. You get a bit of lead down there too, but it's mainly iron and coal. And there's a little shack there, and there is this terrible, absolutely embarrassingly terrible base that I've kind of built over there. I never even used it once against a horde. Yeah, haven't used it once on horde night. Maybe a couple of walking hordes have strolled by and I've given it a go. Oh, she's just about ran into the loading screen. Yeah, a couple of walking hordes I gave it a go, and it worked okay. But I wanted to design something using 100.
On the stream today.
Oh, thanks, Big Will. Awesome stuff. I was just talking about you and Eric earlier about how he had that PSN card up for grabs, because pretty much everybody dropped in it, mainly from the start of the stream. Oh, hello, lady.
Nice. Thinking about it, if life were a video game, it would suck.
Well, there is a possibility that life is a video game. There is that possibility still. You know, a recent scientific endeavor tried to describe life, and when they focused in on how consciousness creates reality, they realized that perhaps our entire world is that perhaps the entire universe itself is a construct, some sort of illusion that has been built in the same way that we play a video game. So what if, you know, that I like to ask that question, what if life was a video game? How would you go about it if it was? You know, where, you know, obviously the achievements, that sort of like how we get in Xbox and PlayStation 4, the trophies, those aren't listed. However, when you succeed in something, I suppose you get an achievement, like, you know, Dan and Wolf, and they got their achievement of becoming monetized, having 2,000 subscribers, and then like a bunch of eggs, the guys at YouTube went ahead and then dropped that to 1,000. You only need 1,000 now. Hey, look, I split those up. Whoops. Right, now, what, anything full in here? Nope. Might drop one of those. Ooh, no, I haven't really got that much water left. I've done it now.
Where I want to do a scavenger hunt during Blood Moon, where I give the winner a PSN card as well.
Oh, cool. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Hard though, very hard.
So true, lol.
It's yeah. It would be so funny if it was. You know, I like to think about things like that while I'm at work doing my mundane tasks and behaving like a rat in a giant cage. Trying not to get all depressed about it like the guys, like the Smashing Pumpkins, but oh, I missed her, son of a bitch. Oh, that was so funny today. I was looking for a park with my lady. I took her out for brunch at a cafe.
Need to find a few streamers who are up to the task, lol.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I took my lovely lady out to a cafe for brunch after I found out that, well, the boss came up and asked me, oh, do you want a couple of days off? And I'm like, hell yeah, I could spend a bit of time with the kids. And so I went home and picked up my lady. We went out, did some shopping, got to this cafe, and I go to pull into a car park, and I'm like, look, we can't even park in this giant empty lot because, you know, there's big signs saying only patrons of this particular bar can be parked in this area. There's like 30 parks, and yet along the street that's pretty much attached to that car park, there was nothing. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And then my 3-year-old in the back starts saying, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. And I'm like, oh no. And of course I start laughing. And if you're a parent, you know, the worst thing to do when you first hear your kids swearing is to laugh, because then they'll think that it's a funny joke and they'll start saying it all the time at very inappropriate times, of course. So, oh man, my lovely lady just looked at me with this, Daddy, look what you did. And I'm like, what? And I just like tuned her out for a moment, which I find I'm getting better at. And tuned my son in the back. And I can hear him saying that. I was like, oh no, what am I going to get for this? Oh look, I'm laughing too much. I can't even shoot a bloater. Oh shit. Hey. Okay, you fucking ass. No. Now, I missed something in there. Hey, Jackknife Finnegan, welcome, man. Awesome stuff. Thanks for dropping by. Jackknife is on his way to a 10,000. He's trying to make it there in short order. If you know Jackknife, if he's a great streamer, good laugh. Him and his missus, his wife is just so clever. She'll come up with quips and puns that just crack me up every time I've been in there. I don't think she's even trying to be funny, but it's just she got the delivery of a master comedian. It's wonderful. And of course, Jackknife plays some mean GTA, and I met him while I was watching him and his wife. While they were playing 7 Days to Die together. He's the scavenger, and she is the builder. Oh, die.
Never mind, found it.
So can anybody tell me what movie reference the title of this?
Like brother. Thanks, boss.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jackknife. Anytime, man. And I'll drop by next time. Oh shit! Hang on. Before I die from this guy, fuck off. I will drop by and see what you're up to on that GTA. Because I've got a buddy in New Zealand here who's playing that as well. Okay, I'm going to scrap that. Hugely popular game, and I should really get it because, if anything, I'm just a good driver in that game. I can drive really well. Not so great at shooting, but everybody kind of knows that. They've seen me play H1Z1 and nearly put my fist through the screen. But yeah, great at driving in that game. I don't know how either. It's just like, how did you do that? I was like, I don't know. I was just aiming for the gaps. Like sometimes when you're driving, you look somewhere, wherever you look, I think that's where you're going to wind up. So
I just ended my stream and I stopped by. If you get it, let me know. You can play with Wicked and I.
Oh, sweet. Awesome stuff, man. I appreciate that, Jackknife. And King Wicked, the most hated as well. You know, he streams a lot and some wicked stuff. Well, of course, he's King Wicked. So, brilliant. Like, it's been an amazing ride just watching all of you guys online here, you streamers online, going through the whole building channel and stuff. You know, I'm in it for a lot of fun. I've got very limited spare time, but this is my downtime. This is when I get to relax and play, be in my own little world, escape the hazards of real life. You know, bills. Oh no, don't say bills. Dishes. Oh no, don't say dishes. And work. Oh fuck, here we go. The depression is coming on. Somebody help. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is the time when I can actually sit down and relax. And in between there, while I'm at work or I'm working. Oh no, laundry. I actually do a terrible job at that. I think I did a terrible job on purpose so she doesn't make me do the laundry so often. You know, I hang the pants up the wrong way. I double over jerseys just to make it annoying and they don't dry properly. So yeah, I kind of got that part down.
Well, haha.
Oh, don't park your bike on rocks. Oh no, I parked the bike on a rock. It was a very long time ago, but I parked my bike on a rock and it disappeared under there. That is the trick. I wish I could do. Oh, 666. Nice one there, Jackknife. You hit the Satan's lucky number. Oh, and of course today is the here in New Zealand. It's the 11th of the 10th. So at.
I hope I die in this blanket. How you doing there, buddy?
Hey, Krista, aka Shiloh. Nice to see you. Awesome. I was just talking about repetitive numbers. Today is one of the days that I enjoy because it is the. Is it the 11th day of the 10th month today? Jeez, what is it here in New Zealand? Gosh, I'm pretty sure it was the 11th of the 10th. Yes, 11th of the 10th, so at 11 past 11 and 11 seconds tonight, I'm going to try to take a photo of my watch on 11:11 with 10:11, or 11:10. Yeah, 11:10 in New Zealand and most of the civilized world, and then 10:11 in America. Because even our dates are backwards, for fuck's sakes. Couldn't we just all get along and drive on the same side of the road and have our dates around the right way? Or at least not the right way, the same way. Doesn't really matter to me whether they're forwards or backwards or upside down or whatever. Just as long as they're the bloody same, so I can say it's this date and people won't get confused. That would be amazing, I tell you, that would be fun. Okay, now I've got to get this crap out of here. What have I got left? Oh, can I repair stuff? Yeah, look, I'm almost out of repair kits, so better repair the bike first. That's probably the most important. There you go. And then the auger, let's do that next. I'll have one left for the chainsaw or some of the guns. Can't really choose, can't really choose. Okay, you're gone, you can get out. I just need a little space for some clay so that I can dig up this treasure chest.
That makes us non-rebels if we stay the same.
That makes us non-rebels if we stay the same. Is that a double negative, non-rebels? Because that mean they're good? Because if you're a rebel, you're bad. If you're a non-rebel, you're good. So yeah, that's a hard one to distinguish. Of course, it's all down to opinion. Now, I'm just going to do my classic walk across the... Oh, hang on. Let's back up here. I do this little thing where I think it helps, but...
More than a rebel.
Well, if you go to work an hour late every day, you're definitely a rebel. You'll probably also be unemployed, but in short order. I don't think I'm a rebel, but I definitely resist authority wherever I find it. My teachers really didn't like me for that reason. I had an hour-long argument with the principal because I thought that J's shouldn't have crosses on the top of them. When I was about 7. Oh man, what a great conversation that was. Ended up in the principal's office about that one.
I stay late laughing. Do you need a hand?
Do I need a hand? For finding the treasure? I'm not too sure. Oh, in the world. No, this is my solo one. I've got to do it all by myself. That's terrible. I do have another world though that I would like to play on. And everybody, oh geez, if you're in for a treat, if you would like to have a treat actually, a 7 Days to Die treat at least, check out Dan and Wolf streaming tomorrow on 7 Days to Die. They'll be going all day, so it doesn't matter what time zone you're in, you will be able to catch them.
I'm sad to hear.
24-hour stream. Yeah, solo.
You're adulting in game.
You're adulting in game. I don't adult very well. Well, apparently so. I've convinced most of the people at work that I'm an adult.
24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours. Oh no, is it an 8-hour stream or a 24-hour stream? Damn. I don't know how you're gonna manage it, man. Like, I've read horror stories about people dying playing video games. Nah, actually, that's probably just misinformation to stop us from gaining superpowers from playing for longer than 20 hours. Whoa, Ninja Man! Welcome back! You dropped in last time.
I'm going to be a kid again, forever.
Oh, I wish I could join you on that one. Except then, you know, how am I going to feed my kids?
3 hours a day from day one. We only play that map if we treat it. We didn't
about 3
die
hours a
last
day.
time, lol.
No, you guys never die. You're just invincible. You're absolutely invincible. Oh look,
They will come slowly laughing.
It's all good, Ninja. It's all good. So the Ninja hangs out a lot with King Wicked and Jackknife. No, I drop by and try to have a conversation. They usually got massive chat rooms, just like Dan and Wolf and of course Mr. Crow. So it's really easy to skip the odd message here and there, which is not a problem. You know, it's kind of the same with me. I'm trying to keep up, and I'm lucky I've got Miss Robot voice reading it out for me. Where is this damn treasure? Oh, don't break the treasure chest. Okay, now I need to drop some shit. Okay, make a choice. Make a choice. It's that. It's those. These can scrap. I'm not doing the hunting rifle. I haven't really got many of those. Mechanical parts, really? Are you considering scrap mechanical parts? I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna eat those. Oh, I'm drinking blood. I'm drinking blood. Nobody look. Here we go. At least I got medicine. Oh, you get medicine from those too. Cool. No, I keep the plants. I always keep the plants. They're these four here, I always keep them on hand. You just never know when you're going to need them. And the moment you drop them, you bloody need them. I only need to do 4. There shouldn't be more than 4 in there. But I can do the antibiotics. I've got tons of those. I could probably do without a whole lot. I'm just trying to do the least possible. I suppose I could see if that stacks. Ah, that's not the one for stacking. Whether it's going to give me 49 minutes. Is that usual? Yeah, that's usual, so it doesn't stack. Sweet. Oh, now what did they get me here? Nothing really. Okay. Read that. Oh, bullets. Nice. SMG parts. Ooh, ouch. Ouchies. Never mind. I'll just take my clay up to 6,000, if I may. Just so I got a full stack. Don't want to go home with a little short, eh? Well, actually, I do. My lovely lady is short. I did go home with her once or twice, or a million, you know, like 700 times. Now I'll try to ride my bike away off into the sunset, and then probably have to turn around because that's not the way home. Or at least I think it's not. Yes, it's definitely not. Here is not home. We don't want to go there. We will blow ourselves up. So I'm going to go here instead. It's 8 o'clock, so I've got quite a bit of time. I just don't have that much space left. 8, no, I want to get in the bike, damn it. There we go. Now, stuff to drop. Keeping those. Dropping these. You're gone. You can go. Save a little space for a bit of fun here. Those are stackable, so I'm hanging on to them. And I've got some space for some more raw iron, which is the main thing here. I do need dirt fragments, to be honest. That's why I've hung on to them. Steel arrows, not so much. Not so much. Don't really want to scrap them yet, because I was low on bullets, now I'm sweet. So I just got to use my sniper ray. Nice one, Spoopy. Now, me and Chilo, aka Krista, we play a good, we played some good creative on 7 Days to Die, and awesome for a laugh. She must really like me because she punched me off in game.
Here. It's 6 o'clock p.m. here.
Yeah, it's 6 p.m. there. It is currently, must be about 9 o'clock. Yeah, for sure. We had a good bunch of laughs. And what little I did manage to do in the creative world, I thought was pretty cool though. I just marked out where they had this idea for a big hexagonal, octagonal castle with like 8 towers on it. Was it a hexagon? It was an octagon. And that was really tricky to mark out, and they're like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm trying to mark it out. Sitting there counting to 40 over and over again in different directions. Why are these here? Oh, just let me try and do this. Yeah.
Dude, that build sucked.
Oh, that build sucked. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, man. Well, it was huge. It was absolutely huge. And you guys dug down into the middle of nowhere for almost no reason. I don't know why you did that, but I basically would have gone up a level and then made it all level rather than go down in creative, because that just takes so much time. Yeah, well, jinx, we may have used different words, but we had the same meaning there. Because yeah, it took a lot longer than it could have, done slightly different. But I'm not the best communicator when there's an idea in my head. I just see the whole idea at once. And then I try to explain it, and it comes out like gobbledygook, and everybody's like,
how do you get your messages read to you while playing that ass sweet?
oh, this is Sir Vapesalot. I caught up with them earlier with Big Will and Eric Kunkler. Now, to answer that question, go to the App Store with your iPhone or your Android and pick up the application called Second Screen. Okay, it's a second screen app for your phone, and basically it links to your PlayStation via the wireless network, and then it will read out your messages. Your PlayStation will also do it, but I find it easier to use this rather than the PlayStation because it's extremely loud and you can't really adjust the volume on the PlayStation voice. Whereas I can automatically.
I'm tired of trying to build. When my buddy would get drunk and start bombing everything, it was ruined.
Oh shit! What a bugger. So what I was saying, there is a setting in the actual menus for that. I want to be going southeast. Southeast. Oh, that's all I have to remember. Head in that bloody direction. It's nearly 10 o'clock. But at some point I'm going to have to focus and find my damn bike. And fill my damn bike up.
That's sad to hear.
Yeah, it sucks when people blow your stuff up. Oh look, I don't need to refuel it, but hey, let's get rid of some more gas. Okay, got my bike, heading southeast. But yeah, if you get that app called Second Screen, while you're broadcasting, there is a function on there where you can use the comments to speech. Now, it's just like the one in the PlayStation, except that you can actually buy. Well, I think you can buy different voices for it. I'm a cheapskate, so I don't buy any. But I would like to. I would actually like to do that. Buy some more of those. Oh, look, more rocks.
Like, I don't care for my personal worlds anyways. Fun to help.
Yeah, you're lucky, Krista, because some of us get really emotionally attached. I know I probably would be one of those people. Especially this one, it's like, what, 374 hours that I've spent on this, and it would really suck if people blow it up. But that being said, I have decided.
You can get new voices, lol. I'm attached to some worlds, two of my old ones.
Oh yeah. But what I was going on about was actually once the update drops, which, fingers crossed, once the update drops, I will open this world up to people like Grosh and Sneaks to come in and try and raid the place and see if they fall prey to the PvP traps I've been installing in secret.
I hear you thinking of joining us on the dark side, Hellgod on G-Hall.
Yeah, well, I would love to have that game again. I do really enjoy it.
Your judgment is impeccable. Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, and thanks so much for that, man.
Thanks, bro.
Awesome. You're welcome. I hope that works out for you. Because yeah, on the phone, like I was saying, you can pretty much mute your phone if there's like somebody saying stuff that you don't want them to say, or just typing random stuff. So you can mute it and all that thing, but you can also use things like Stream Elements to try and help you out with that, and the YouTube settings for your chat and stuff you can adjust in the creators studio on YouTube.
I was playing GTA before I saw him on LOL.
Yeah, man, I don't know why it's so much fun, but GTA gives you a chance to behave in the exact opposite of the way we have to behave every day to stay out of jail. Holy crap! You built a dog statue and you accidentally deleted it. Oh man, deletion of game saves is sort of like the one thing that really upsets gamers. Like, if you want to hurt a gamer, you go in
Answer backs a lot.
and you delete their save games. It's like the ultimate troll. You'd only do it if you really hated the person. Well, I can't see myself doing that to anybody. Just can't hate anybody enough to go through and delete their save games, or even blow their stuff up in a multiplayer world. I'm just not like that. Like, I know some people are. They'll get triggered and then all of a sudden, pow. Yeah, it's great you're meeting each other. There's Life as a Game in here. You obviously might have bumped into Ninja Man and King Wicked and Jackknife. You know, there's all groups of us in here tonight, which is amazing, and I very much appreciate everybody stopping by and giving me a bit of your time
just
tonight.
Started and we're helping him kick ass and get lots of money. So if you get it, we'll hook you up with a lot of help. And
don't know what, it's only just started. Oh, cool. Well, I'll drop by. If you like, get him to drop in here and just punch his thing into the chat. You know, drop a comment in the chat, and then everybody can see who he is, and then I can go back over the chat once it's all finished processing, and I can read through and find him. Because honestly, when I have great nights like this where everybody's talking, I usually forget a couple of things, so I have to go back and watch them, and I'll do them when I've got a moment. But I try my best not to crash into rocks. I mean, to remember everything that I say and try to keep my word to the best of my ability, given the situation. Anyone know what Brawlhalla is? No, I don't. Oh, but that bloody that match between Connor and Khalid, man, far out. Did you see that? What went down afterwards? Crazy shit. That was depressing. I did not like that. Now, I'm not usually one to catch fights, and I pretty much missed it. I only caught the last round, but then afterwards, it all went down after that. Okay, oh shit. Okay. Oh crap. Gonna take a little damage from that. So back into the safety of the hub. Okay, how many times do people say that? Yeah, because I feel nice and safe in the hub. Hello dog, hello ferals. I'm home, my peoples, here's my peoples. Oh man, they've been waiting for me. They've obviously missed me. I've been away for a whole 12 hours, maybe in game.
Stop driving like me.
Oh man, and I'm not even drunk. Oh, hello feral bear, welcome to my world.
7 BTD doesn't have more.
Oh yeah, it does, but we are the writers and the creators of that lore, and if you would like a really good insight into what that lore could be, you should probably go check out DWB's Kill Some Time, because that guy came up with an amazing situation, or at least explanation for the current situation in this game. Now, there is he's put a lot of thought into his storyline for this game.
Tree.
Rock tree. Yeah. Oh, okay, who's following me? Nobody? Did they all give up? I think they all gave up.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. No, I try to make up a story to this, like, until I've got a good, solid backstory for what happened in this. I can't do the role-playing version that I would really love to do in this game, which is basically I play a character. I've had my camera off, and from the start, or at least from the beginning of the game, I would get into this character, and I'd probably have the chat off as well. I'd try to do it live streaming on top of that, just to keep it fresh, and be playing it multiplayer with a few of the other people that I know are interested in doing a live action roleplay for this game. There's so much preparation that goes into creating something like that, and you know, to make it a success, or at least you know, to make it interesting and watchable, that would be a great challenge. You know, if I'm ever going to challenge myself, it's usually going to be something nigh fucking impossible. So yeah, hell, why not? Why not? Get in there and do something impossible. It's the last thing that people would think of it. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you're up for that too, Dan, because that would make 4 of us, I believe. Because DWB was the other one. I was very, very interested in doing that, because if you know DWB, well, of course Dan does, but everybody else, DWB kills some time. He's a writer, and though he doesn't have any books yet, I'm sure he is more likely going to have one before I do, because my books are finished, but I got to illustrate them. They can take years, man. It's ridiculous how long they're going to... I'm carrying 2 gas, motherfucker. So yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Not only for us or the people that are playing the roleplay, but probably for the people watching it, because parts of it would be ridiculous. Trying to do something like that off the cuff is not easy. Okay, no, I need the top fridge for eggs. I'm getting up there in the eggs, aren't I? I'm gonna put that away so it's not so freaking noisy. What did I do with my wrench? Oh yeah, cool. I want that back. My fucking wrench back inventory. Backpack snaffling things up again. Oh, jeez. So I got a little panicked at the end there and came back, and I actually had empty slots. I could have kept those other things that I so hastily threw away. All 10 items. Oh man. I don't know why I'm so upset about 10 items. It's not like it's that much. It's not like it's that bad. Here we go. Let's assemble that. We'll pull that apart and put the parts away. Just so that it's nice and easy to put them together. Now, if I remember correctly, stock was what I was looking for that. I'll just do these quickly because I know I don't get many hunting rifle parts. Is that SMG? Okay, hunting rifle. Oh, now I've got a few of those. It's just the stocks that I'm always running low on. I think I've only found about a dozen. Oh crap, in there. Okay. Let's repair that one. Go back here. I forgot I'm out of these again. Oh, but luckily here's some I prepared earlier. Let's see if we can boost that back up past 40. Yep, thank you. No, it's not much, but I want a whole nother set of rifles for good friends that would be wanting to join this once everything is complete and ready. So what I've done is put together sets of 4. Yeah, I've put together sets of 4 items that might be useful, and I'll be taking those over to the house next door, which I haven't named yet, and distributing them to each room one by one so that everybody's got a full set of everything at the highest level. Because wouldn't that be amazing to just jump in on Insane and pick up something like that? Ah, spaghetti, nice. I was cheap and I had Domino's, and of course, if you're a fan of takeaways and stuff, there's nothing better than having takeaways and then feeling the acid reflux of really bad food heading down through your system.
Really use this channel. Eddie made a drone channel. My net's not good enough to stream quality L.
Oh yeah, that used to be me. Like I really did not enjoy having very slow internet. It was depressing. You know, I always used to think I was pretty bad at playing games online because it was my internet, and then I played online with good internet and I found I'm actually a fucking terrible shot. So all that time I was blaming the internet, but it was actually my failure as a gamer to be able to play first person shooters. So yeah, what a proud moment it was for me, and I'm surprised I was not hanging from some garage ceiling.
I got
1, 2,
into
3.
streaming gaming so much.
Starter boxes are amazing. Oh yes, they are, Krista. I have that it's in a box called my starter box. Oh, cool stuff, Big Wheel. Yeah, I thought it would be a great idea. I did it for, I've done it back at the prison, because obviously this is the second build I've done on this world. The first one was a POI upgrade. Yeah, look, everybody's out here. I might summon in some screamers while I'm here, just to have a bit of fun. Because of course I picked up that lovely iron that I've been looking for, and a whole bunch of clay.
What's your drone channel at Benjamin 2191?
I didn't empty the mini bike. That was also what I needed to do. I can switch those without them going all haywire wacky. I could have dumped the, yeah, I could have dumped a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm glad I went for that second one. I'm going to read that now. I could have read that, damn. Could have read that. Yeah, they didn't have one starter box though, they had 6. They just had one of each of the supply boxes, and I filled them up with a few things, you know, just your basics, because at that time I didn't really have much. Just some iron tools or a few, what do you call it, some steel tools once I got them, sets of armor, trying to boost my well, not tailoring, my armor smithing up, which it doesn't really do that much, you know. I was surprised how little it does that. Let's do that, and did I use a bunch of wood out there? It's shockingly low.
Doesn't show up in search engine. Yeah, they'll have to change to it. I haven't started it fully yet, but the streams are on the way. Be right back.
Cool stuff, Ninja Man. Okay, that one's away. Let's do number 2. What are you? You are iron and no, not clay this time. Brass and lead. Yeah, let's do brass or lead. Something along that line.
Cool, let me know. I love watching drone footage.
Oh man, it's just, those are so cool. Like honestly, when I was a kid, those are the sorts of things I imagined, like putting a camera on a remote control helicopter, and it was just impossible in those days. Well, for us, you know, obviously the people over at DARPA and working behind the scenes at NASA had shit like that, but we didn't. It was just in our imagination. Okay, where's my lead, motherfucker? Did I already pick it up? Am I gonna have to sort this? Did I say sort or did I say sort?
Here, this is my new channel.
Ah, cool. Thanks for dropping that in there. I will go check that out and subscribe to that, because that will be fun to have one of them. The reason I don't have one is, 1, I'm saving for 100 other things, and 2, my kids would bloody use it and crash the damn thing in 5 seconds. It's not clay going in there, you idiot. It's lead.
I'm off for a while. I'm around for a bit.
Oh, you're around for a bit, seeing as you're off work. That is cool. So I might see you online as well. Yeah, I get a whole 4 days off. Back to work on Monday though.
I can post links and show everyone, including you, pictures I've taken.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've set links off. Sorry.
Where are you located at afternoon drone flights?
So yeah, sorry about that. I have turned unauthorized links off. You know, but I did hopefully set these up correctly. Oh no, I didn't go back and change them, but I did actually set up some quick stuff to. Oh, he's an Oz as well. Awesome. Did set up some quick links to Life as a Game and Last Place Gaming.
I'm in Brisbane. No work tonight, so I'm home being a bum. If you do need help, I'm online. Can't promise being fully awake.
Oh well, I can be woke enough for both of us. For sure.
How old are your kids, if don't mind me asking, Hellgod?
No, I don't mind. 14, 14, 11, 11, 3. So yeah, lots of them. Can tell Yeah, you kind of know what I like to do in my spare time. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, let's start this baby up as well. I should grab some more wood out of that chest there.
Nice, but for older ones would crash your drone if you bought a G brand.
Yes, they would. I've seen them drive remote control cars and everything there. It's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Is this what I'm doing? Yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing all the stone. Going hard on some concrete again.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't have a poem. How about you?
A poem. No, I don't have a poem off the top of my head. But later on, I may have. No. I do random rhymes sometimes. They don't really count. Because when you try to force them, they just don't come out. It's like trying to take a shit, but not quite making it. Then crapping your pants because it's far too late for it. No, that doesn't rhyme. That's not a fucking poem. Don't ask me to do poems. I fuck them up. That's shot poopy. Is that the best I can do with that?
Laughing, they have G's hold. The drone flies itself pretty much. So when you let go of stick, it literally just hovers in one spot. So if they panic.
Oh, so they made them they made them easy. Well, that's great, but it's sort of like a lot of other things too. They made a whole lot of stuff easy, like school. They're like, okay, not many people are passing school. Let's just drop how smart you have to be to get in there and pass things. Yeah, and then they're all like, sweet, yeah, let's do that. It didn't, yeah, it's not going to work out in the long run. If you've seen the movie Idiocracy, that is possibly where we're heading towards. That's 3,000, only needs 6 plus a little extra.
I booped my dog.
You booped your dog? What? Oh, we don't like animal abuse here. No. Boop. Yeah, I got you, man.
If you know what that is.
Well, Biddy boop.
They fly permanently on G's.
You just touched them on the nose. That's a boop.
Dies or anything for that reason, they return back to takeoff point. Hey,
that's great. I'm glad that they do that, because otherwise, yeah, there'd be a whole lot of people crashing their damn drones. 3685, that's 1500, 1800, 1842. Okay, so let's go 1848. Come on, get in there. I gotta go back and grab that concrete too, damn it. The reason I do the first one with a little bit more is because
literally a baby could fly them.
Yeah, my boy would probably be able to fly it pretty well. He's learning how to play video games. Like, oh man. And he's only 3. Awesome little guy. But he's so small, he can't hold the whole controller. So he's playing it completely weird. I'm like, no, don't do that. You're gonna, make bad gaming habits. You're gonna wind up playing it difficult your entire life. I can't let you do that, son. Gaming's meant to be fun. It's not supposed to be a
And your phone has an app that connects to it, shows the cameras, view, batteries, levels, everything.
I bet it does. Oh. Well, that was clever. Okay, now, how was this arranged? We go that. Yeah, let's just put it all back and then I'll sort it out later.
Haha, yeah, fancy.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they did make everything a lot easier, because trying to learn how to fly a plane, everything's so difficult. You've got to learn everything from scratch.
I am looking at buying a drone. G is what everyone is saying. Dude, your base is so cool.
Hey, thanks, man. I do appreciate it. DJI is just what everyone is saying. FYI, it's just what. No, I'll catch up with that. Dan in a second once my brain starts functioning at full capacity.
If you ever want to check them out on what the features are and how easy they are to fly, check out G drones, bro, the ones with cheese.
Oh, cool. Thanks for that.
100% G.
I probably won't though. I just reckon they'd be a lot of fun to use when making some sort of video. You know, the ones I was really super impressed with were the tracking drones that act as a camera. So basically, you can set them up in a position or plan their position, and then they'll track to that location and just constantly stay there using facial recognition technology. So you could use them in a real action shot situation and stuff like that. So that really impressed me as well. But yes, I'm getting way off track here. Way off track. I've got to dump all this crap. And now, oh crap, it's down here for this lot. These are all just basic materials for the next build. I need these to be filled up with all stone, and they don't need to be full actually to do what I need to do. But I need to fill this up with stone once and then a second time to finish it. I usually design all my bases beforehand, like on a piece of paper, or in this case multiple pieces of paper, because they're getting quite big now. So you draw them out like a map on maths paper and then go from there. So what do you think about the idea of if I actually drew them up so that normal people could understand them? Like, because I can understand them, but if I drew them up so that everybody could understand them, how interested would people be in those? Because I've got about 20.
For dinner now. Yeah. Have fun, everyone. Great stream at Vypran-Hellgod.
Hey, thank you. Thanks, Dan. Have a wonderful dinner and say hi to Mrs. Dan for me. I hope she's doing well.
Blogger's life. My life is a game.
Cool.
See ya.
See ya. But yep. Oh man, that was amazing. What a blast. So great to have so many people in here. Really do appreciate it. It does keep, make your voice dry after a little while. You've been talking like hard out. Now, one final thing. The beakers. I asked my lovely lady to get me some sort of fizzy drinks, because otherwise I'd be drinking beer.
You copy and paste stuff from Vypran-Hellgod?
Not from that second screen, not from that application. And I don't believe you can from live chat in YouTube. No, you can't. So no, not as far as I know. But if you did want to get close to that, maybe a screenshot followed by typing it out again. Am I going to drink? Oh man, there is a drink in here. Just a second. Oh, it's bloody empty. It's because I drank coffee. It dehydrated me, just like in the video game. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, cool. Now we're good. I can put this iron back, and I will go see if I have summoned any screamers. Oh no, it's in a sippy cup. It's my son's drink that he left behind. So it's unspillable. It's made for babies. Babies.
Make sure no like WW part or something.
Yeah, I bet. And yeah, thanks for the advice, Spoopy. Okay, so no screamers at all. They have not... Oh, hello. Oh, I just missed them. Come back, bear. Ah, feral. You just made my day. Come on.
Cool with you, bro.
Go on then. Yeah, if you leave the www out of it, it should be alright. It should come through. It's just not solid links. They will get blocked. But yeah, pretty much nobody wanted to hear about the drones because they'll bug it off. Nah. Ooh, honestly. So you shoot them in the leg to finish them off. I'll have to remember. Is that another one over there? I think it is. I wonder if I can get him. Yeah, this is why I think cars are respawning here. Ooh, that was a beautiful shot, if I do say so myself. Oh, that followed by the worst shot ever made by a person. Honestly, 2 shots. 2 shots. I have never taken one out with a sniper rifle in 2 shots. Okay, I'm going to risk it and go running out there like a madman. Even though I am highly aware there is a bear out there. So I've got my trusty barbed wire fences ready. And considering actually sneaking out there. No, it doesn't work. Oh, sorry, dude. Well, seeing as you're on PSN, you could always add my gamer tag and send it to me in a direct message.
All GD.
Yeah. And my gamer tag for PSN is exactly the same as my YouTube, except it has a hyphen in the middle. Oh crap, where did his body go? Just wanna find his body, yeah. There it is. Ah, I was hoping.
Or make me mod for Leo. 2 seconds, haha, or yet they'll send it you on PSN.
No, I haven't got my YouTube actually running right now. But yeah, I only give mod to people that are always in here, and nobody really is. And anyway, I've got such a small channel, I can pretty much mod it myself. It only takes me a few seconds. But yeah, hit me on PSN if you've got a PlayStation 4 or a 3. There it is at the top. Ooh, 11,300 kills. I am doing okay there, all except for that one death. And I say it every damn time. I feel like such a goof that I blew myself up. Yeah.
Judgment is impeccable. Thanks for subscribing.
Oh yeah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, awesome stuff, man. Sweet Big Will. Yeah, definitely, man. I will. Where's my little book of magic? Even though I'm obviously busy right now, but you can. I'll take that down so that I can add you later, or if I see you've added me, I'll know that it's you, even though it's clearly right there in the name. So I'll take that down anyway. Oh, hang on. Now VCF, I've seen that somewhere before in like a file name.
XX Deathwolf 9XX is mine.
Okay, spoopy. Spoopy. But yeah, it would be great if you guys could add me, because then of course I could just do it straight away rather than having to go back and remember it after the stream. Underscore. So does anybody know the origin of those kisses that they put in front of stuff? Obviously they're not kisses, otherwise boys wouldn't use them so much. Because I've never understood it. I'm like, why are they putting kisses in their name? What is that? Is it so that you always end up at the bottom of the list when you pull up your menu, so that you have to scroll through like 300 other players to get to them if you haven't put them in a custom list? Yeah, that one still stoops me, spoopy. Because, yeah, I have no idea what the origin of that is. Hey, what is everybody doing down there? What? Oh, don't use this gun, you're out of bullets.
None bro added you as well choices as if you accept.
Oh, I said I would, man. I'll be on there. It's up to you to to stay at it. The choice is yours, my friend. Holy crap. Oh, cool. Cool, I got another crappy engine for making my bloody, what should we call it? I need to make a whole bunch of really bad, turn these really bad ones into, hey look, I'll do that right away, just blue screening. Yeah, I need to turn those really bad engines into cement mixers. Oh look, this just takes too long.
Haha, you know me, I'm always with Wicked. We chill bro, I'm on Gita to kill enemies and protect you guys. Just send it, but...
Yep, thank you, I got it. Did pop up in that blurred region of the screen. So thanks for that, man. Awesome stuff. Because yeah, sometimes I do forget, and then I'm like, I'm sure I had to add somebody, and then I'll be like watching 3 hours of my own stream and getting all vain about it. It's like, man, my hair was really messy that night. But of course, I do forget that when I punch in or I add a friend request, PSN goes down for a second and it kicks second screen off, so I have to load it back up. So if you're sending me a message right now, I won't be able to receive it.
I hear the ringtone lol.
Yeah. Yep, it's popping off in the background. I might have missed a message there, so sorry if somebody said something while it was down for a second there. There we go, there. And gas, I've got gas. More magnums.
Back on this account.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. And I accepted yours too, Ninja Man.
Welcome back, Ninja.
A faux show. Sweet, now that that's done, I can see why these bloody ladies are not coming to eat my base. Oh, well, of course, because I've only got 3 running. That's a good start. Next,
cheers, bro.
I would like to see if I can build anything in here. Maybe do some more gunpowder, because that was cool. I'd also want to do the moldy bread, but I will just go with 50 on that. And what was it? Moldy bread, nitrate, and bottled murky water, if I do believe that is the correct combination. And that's for antibiotics. Yeah, nitrate, bottled murky water. 1 to 1 to 1, so 50-50. And do I have bottled murky water? Yes, I do. Great. He's always so prepared, this guy. What a fucking asshole. Yeah, I do kind of prepare everything beforehand. And keep everything in mind as I'm doing something, just in case I need it, just in case I don't. It's usually I don't need it, but then there's that one time where it pays off, and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, you knew that was gonna happen.
Y'all are eating thing lol, Leo, American, NZ, Aussie, what lol?
Woohoo! I don't know. It sounds robotic. It'll just be whatever voice PSN decided, and usually they'd go with American, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they go with American? I didn't get a choice. It was just it's just default. Let's start this one, and then we'll have 5. Let's just do all 50 again. I need some wood in there. Get some wood. Won't need that much, will I? What is that, 15 minutes?
Some of its words don't sound right, haha.
No, they don't. It can't pronounce certain things. Like, for instance, write bubble. Post that in there, and we'll see what comes out. How much is that? 13.50. Oh yeah, a few more to go. Now, the Street Fighter double tap. Here we go. Away you go.
We'll be back later, Dottie.
See? Booby back later. .e. So I can't say that. Another one was what was the other one? No, it wasn't too, no. Booby back later, and then it was anything with a double letter in the middle. It sort of had trouble, or it tripped over itself.
WTF.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's some things that it comes up with crazy stuff. But it also has named all the emojis. Please don't write a whole bunch at once, but try a few at a time that you didn't know what they were called. Try an emoji that you don't know the name for, and just one of them, and then it'll tell you what it thinks the name of that emoji is. It's crazy. It can do that, but it can't say bubble. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, crazy robot lady? I should be drinking real drinks. I'm gonna smash some of this red tea back and chill the fuck out. There was some other random shit. Because it does do, like, if you write LMAO, it'll say laughing. If you go LOL, I think it actually says laughing out loud, or it says LOL. Yeah. Anything with contractions in it, it doesn't say them right. I've been trying to work out a way in which I can use it to my advantage and have it say weird things by using the glitches, but I haven't spent much time on it, so honestly, I haven't worked that out yet. But I think that would be fun, to be able to make it say strange things. Okay, she's here. Finally, the Screamer has arrived, so I better get some weapons together. Do I not have any more? Okay, give me this, give me this, give me that, give me these, and give me those. Maybe some fucking more of those, and some more of those. No, I won't need more of those, just a bullet. This is why I needed lead, huh? This is why I needed lead, for more bullet tips. Let's go on those, please. Punch him out, please.
I think words like this, though, that's just how Americans say size words. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe. I think there's just a whole lot of words out there, and the guys who made it forgot a few. That could be a possibility. These brass radiators, yeah, okay. Take 5 of those. Might as well chuck them in there as well. These are going to be done pretty darn quickly. I just need to make more of these 357. These 44 Magnum. No. Who else was American? Yeah, there's usually quite a few. Who are American is Jackknife, King Wicked. Who else dropped in? Krista. Yeah, Dan and Spoopy. Oh no, Dan and Ninja Man are both from Australia. Hawkwinds is from NZ. Big Will is from America, as was Sir Vapes a lot. Am I right there? I think I'm close to right. Hopefully I'm right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So quite a few people are actually American. It's just usually my time zone kind of clashes. Well, not clashes. people that stay up really late, past 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
usually
all the
catch
guys
me
on
online.
Wicked stream are mostly American.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he did say that when I first jumped into his stream, as did Eric Kunkler when I jumped into his today. I was the first New Zealander in his stream, and the same goes for was it King Wicked? Jackknife, I think it was, not King Wicked. I'll let that lady scream 3 times. Scream 3 times and I'll shoot you in the head. Yeah, sorry, that's a really old song that they used to play back at the tavern I used to drink at. I don't know why they used to play that fucking song every time I was there. It's like 14 at the time, not supposed to be drinking. Obviously it's bad for your health to drink so young. But I just had 1 beer. Because the bartender thought I was 18 and I wasn't going to argue with him. Yes, down, die there, die. Give me all of that, please. Did I kill the screamer? Yeah, I killed her. Okay. She only screamed twice. Let's hope she summoned a screamer. I don't want to use that. I want to use this. Because I've got stuff all. Wouldn't mind using the pistol again because I've got tons of bullets for that now. And I haven't got very high skill in the pistol. Hey, don't lag, please. Oh, missed. Okay, you can have a blade. And give me your stuff. Jeez. Silly lady, trying to hold back items from me. Can't do that. Timing. Oh, that is not the timing. Stop using your 44. This is not cool. Yes, scream for me, ladies. Scream for me. Ah, missed her. I can get you, though. As long as your mate gets out of the way. Oh, you... Oh, I did it in the same spot. Twice in a row. That double miss. Now, I do love this drawbridge. You know, as you can see, they never attack it. The only time it's ever taken damage is when I shot a cop and he blew up on top of one. So, you know, that's the sort of thing you got to look out for. This base is also terrible for stacking crawlers. When you stack a couple of crawlers on this one, they can get in pretty easy. So, first order of business is deal with the cops. They are the most dangerous, followed by the crawlers, which is second most. At least you can sort of run away from the any crawlers that get in. It's just, yeah, you don't really want to get flanked by a couple of crawlers all at once. So yeah, this is about the most zombies you're going to get. I'll maybe get 3 screamers at once in this war base with 5 things running. And I used to have a set of 3 campfires in each corner, just out here, just so that they'd get set on fire and I could summon a few more. But the thing was, the shadows cast from those campfires really lagged the system out too much. So the forge and the chemistry station are more effective at summoning streamers. Just because the lag is lower, that's all. Oh, what? And that's what pisses me off, is when it lags, you tend to pull the trigger and then it lags out for a second, or... Okay, I think I got the first cop. Where is he? There he is. Now on this, I have to load both these guns, make sure they're fully loaded, because he'll take a ton of shots to the face. 1. Come on. 2. He'll take all 5 if I let him. Oh, crap. Yeah. And he damages my stuff. Oh, what a bastard. usually it'll take 4 to the face, and then I'll have to finish, like switch to that magnum and then pop him for the 5th one. Because often that 5th bullet won't do him. It won't do him. Or UK. Okay, you're all the... Oh, you, sorry, I think that cancelled out there for a second. I mean the stream lady. The robot lady. Oh yes, more lead. Need it, need it. I don't know why I'm running low on that as well. Okay, no, don't like her. You can die. And don't like you. I like you, lady in the back. You haven't screamed. Ha, you missed, dumbass. Not your day, is it? Now you're getting chopped to death. And you are too. So like when it comes to aiming in this game, the only thing I figured out was that I don't... Oh shit, somebody's in. I don't move to aim. I place my cursor where I think they're going to be and then wait until they're there and pull the trigger. So it just seems to be more accurate by a whole lot. So because I found it really difficult to try and aim at something. What else am I doing here? Where's all the medical stuff? Yeah, that's you, that's you. Oh no, I need you. Use that. Okay, check for...
That's smart.
Oh, check for crawlers and stuff. Thanks for that. Compliment there. I completely forgot what I said, but hopefully it was smart. I'll often do that. You try and think back 15 seconds in a stream, and it's so difficult while you're in the thick of the game. Then you realise like a minute later, oh, that's what I was talking about. Oh my god, I'm such a doofus. But yeah, thanks man, awesome. Let's get rid of this. Goes there, that. The ammo goes in here. So yeah, I just have drop boxes lying around for all this random shit. Oh, I don't want to put that in there, I'll get all mixed up. Holy crap. Oh, it's about the aiming. Yeah, I get you now. It's just, well, you've played, you know, anybody who's played this game knows the aiming is crap. But when you hold it still, you've got a still shot, and you just, yeah, you just wait for it. And after 11,000 kills, yeah, you get pretty good. And still, I'm having trouble with these guys because you've got to shoot them in the base of the neck, and it's sort of hard to imagine where the base is, like right there. Because yeah, you've got to see through their head into their neck. Not an easy task. Being an artist, it should be easier, but I must say, getting X-ray vision at a very young age, and I say theoretical, or at least imaginary X-ray vision. Yes! Finally, skill in rifles is at 100. Is that the first one to max out? I believe it is. Sucky thing is though, I need to learn how to use another weapon now. Oh no! I will just go check out those skills and see what is the highest. Okay, is that everybody? Is everybody dead?
Good job.
Thank you, thank you. I had been waiting for that one a while. That was about 600 bullets for that last level up. Is that accurate? I think that's pretty accurate. I've reloaded twice. I'm filled up now. Yeah, around 600 bullets. Just like most leveling systems, they go up in stages. What's another way to say that? They basically... Where's my axe? Oh, I put my axe here, so I'm going to use my chainsaw. They'll go up in a sort of parabolic curve. So they'll start off, you know, 10, then it'll go 25, then it'll go 50, or or 75. It's a parabolic curve rather than a doubling curve where it'll go 10, 20, 40, 80. But every system is different. In this one, it's a hyperbole. So great fun. So maths is fun, people. No, it's not. It is fun for people like me who enjoy mathematics. But it's not fun for people who just don't. Like some people can't do it.
Stop lying to the people. Laughing.
Stop lying to the people about the hyperbolic curve that are leveling systems in video games. It's statistically proven and easily proven in any fucking video game ever, especially ones where they'll show you how many experience points you've got per level. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's an easy one, Shiloh. Gee, golly, oh my golly. Clothing goes over here. I've got the body stuff. Let's put the body stuff in here, and the head stuff in here. What is the time? Coming up to 10 p.m. on a wonderful Thursday night, and I say it's wonderful because I don't have to work tomorrow, which would usually mean I'd be able to stay up late and play, but I've still got the TV in the bedroom, and my wonderful, beautiful lady would at some point want to sleep, and that'll mean I get kicked off the game.
Which is better, Fedora or Bowler?
Fedora or Bowler. It depends on your personal opinion of fashion. However, I look good in either, so I could say both. I do prefer a fedora if I'm playing the jazz flute, and I prefer the bowler hat if I am out doing hit jobs for my mafia crime bosses. So yeah, it depends on the situation that I'm in at the time. Can I make some more bullets? Yes, I can. I can, and I will. I will make some bullets for the Magnum again. Actually, take stock of what's going on here. Why are there no? Yeah, okay. I need 7.62 rounds as well. Am I looking at this correctly? Yeah, I need 7.62 rounds. Sweet, I will do those because I did quite a few. I did 500. Fedora forever. Shot, Big Will. Only 168. Okay, why am I only getting that many? Because I need more bullet tips. Okay.
No. It'll be back, maybe.
I need more
stop linking everyone and keep kicking ours.
Oh. Yeah, because I'm all out of gum. That was a question from earlier. Can anybody pick what movie I sort of stole the title of this stream from? Actually, I should be over here. Oh yeah, I made a few of those. This is looking fine. I'm not making buckshot because I've got so many damn shotgun shells. It's not funny, but I am gonna need them. I'm gonna have to sort this, aren't I? Sort you out, then I can kind of see it better. Kind of. Yeah, okay. Let's grab another 5 of those. So 7.62. So how many can I do?
I gotta go tell the Z-Dogs I said hi.
Awesome stuff, man. You go have fun. Thanks for stopping in and spending some time with me, man. Do very much appreciate it. Fuck it. Get the whole 1,000. Get 1,000, man. Do 1,000. Get 333 for 1,000, if I am not mistaken.
The kicking ass and chewing line.
Yeah, that's the one. What movie did that come from? Like it's one of those movies. It's one of my favorite movies from so many different perspectives. At first, though, I watched it because Rowdy Roddy Piper was in it, and if anybody's a fan of wrestling, or at least wrestling in the 80s, the late 80s and the early 90s, yeah, fucking hell, what a hard case movie. All right, I'm going backwards and forwards now.
I can't remember the name of the movie, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. It's an obscure movie. It's pretty much been stricken off the record of movies because of the connotations it has. I always thought it was great because, yeah, of many reasons. But yeah, the movie was actually called They Live. And in that movie, they use that line. He goes into rob a bank and he says, "I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum." But he actually, I don't know if he actually used it in WWF. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I don't know if Rowdy Roddy actually used that line in WWF before or after that movie, but I do remember it from the wrestling as well. You know, there was something epic about watching Hulk Hogan body slam Andre the Giant, and then the Ultimate Warrior doing a, you know, complete, what did they call it? He fully pressed him in midair into a body slam. That was just amazing. You could see the strain on his face. That was, yeah, there was some crazy shit that happened back in those days. Back when stunts were real, you know, there was no such thing as CGI. Well, I guess there was, but it completely sucked. Yeah. Nice cover there, Big Will. Oh man, I'm cheeky. I am a cheeky bastard. I get a lot from my buddies. They give me a lot of stick too because I'm an odd person. You probably would have gathered that already, but yeah, I have a very warped sense of humor and an unusual outlook on life. I completely understand the world.
That was one of Roddy's signature phrases.
Yeah, okay. That'd probably be right, because in those days, you know, I don't remember much from my years between 5 and 13. Holy shit, that's too early. But that is one of the things I remember. Wrestling, Christmas times with the cousins playing Monopoly for, you know, maybe 30 hours. A 30-hour long Monopoly game. Can you bloody believe it? This is how serious we got about it. Like, people would go to sleep and sort of take a turn. It's hard for me to tell. It's hard for me to judge between the two. Usually the delay is about 4 seconds, but I've seen it up to and exceeding 15 seconds, and in some cases on other streams it's more like 30. So if you're struggling with the latency, you can actually go to the YouTube creator studio, and you can adjust your latency for your live streams in the broadcasting's menu for that. And the latency is basically the differential between the time that people comment and the time you receive the comment. Holy crap, she's in. Now you're gonna die. But yeah, there's like 3 different settings that I noticed off the bat. One was, you know, low latency, which is what I've got, which should give you the closest to real time that your current situation internet wise can handle. And then there's like high latency, that means a higher quality stream, a quicker rewatch time, but slower chat. So it depends on what you're using your stream for. Who infected me? Who is the cheeky munt that infected me? Now munt, there's a classic New Zealand saying. We call people who are like extreme rednecks munters, especially if you're of a particular racial profile. Now, I'd say most names like that are racial slurs, but I myself am very understanding of different ways of being in the world. Like, you could show me a blue person from off planet and I'd be like, hey bro, that's just me. I don't think there is a need for all that. Oh damn. But yeah, if your messages are delayed too much or whatever, then yeah, you can go to YouTube and adjust those to suit your preference. Yeah, munt. Oh man. Oh shit, this guy's head bobs around. Just waiting for that perfect shot. Because if I shot him twice before and I nailed him at like 200 meters, I should be able to do that up close, shouldn't I? Now, why hasn't she summoned another one? She just didn't. I'm gonna have to kill her. And I will kill you in a moment, you fat bastard. But yeah, the word munt. Oh man, that's sort of. I felt it originated here in the far north of New Zealand, because I hadn't heard it down in the lower part of New Zealand, but I don't often go to the South Island, so I don't know whether it could have originated from there. But like New Zealand gets stuff a lot later than America, the South Island gets jokes a lot later than the North Island. So, and of course all the sayings. Another classic New Zealand saying is neck minute and oh come on. But even though that's an Islander saying, they've been saying it over there for ages. Oh, got you in 3. That was nice. I must have got some pretty solid headshots there. And of course my reward is a fucking triplicate of sham sandwiches. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm getting ripped off here, guys. I think we need to send a message to the police station to say send some better cops. They are not equipped well for the situation. Need to load those guys up more. Arm them to the teeth. Hey, spider guy, come out of there. Come out of there. That's it. Come over here. Yeah, now die. I wonder if I could do sort of this run around with pistols thing that I've been thinking about. Double pistols. It's just I've gotten so used to having Old Snipey. No, that's not its name. I've got to come up with a cool name that doesn't sound like an almost dead dog. Oh, don't die on me, Old Snipey. Yeah, that sort of stuff is messed up. Anyway, oh, that would have stopped. That'll be why. Yeah, you stopped. 13 minutes was up. Alright, next thing on the list, more. I need more gunpowder, please. Can you do that for me? If you may. 3, okay, this is 1-to-1. Okay. I don't want to hit that 38 times. I just don't want to hit that 38 times. Either way, I'm going to have to hit something 38 times. Son of a bitch. Because these are not divisible by 38. We'll get close though. Oh, fuck. I was wrong. My maths is terrible today. I could see it when I hit 294. I was like, fuck, I'm totally wrong, aren't I? This is divisible by 38. It's when it lands in between. Obviously, I go by a 0.5 and then it fucks me over. But even then, it would have been 38.5, 37.5. It was pretty fucking close. Right, how much gunpowder can I make and how long will it take? 37.59. Alright. Crap it all to hell. No. That's it. Now cook it, please. Right, next mission. Drop this stuff off. Oh, nice stock there. A couple of gun parts, as usual. Now, a buddy of mine, Grosh, he put me onto the idea that we can, in fact, sell level 300 or above, you know, around level 300 guns for twice the, well, for 700 like Duke coins more than a level 600 gun. So I've stopped making level 600 to sell, and I've gone down to around level 300, just green, at least green guns, so somewhere between 300 and 400. And so I put them together, that way I can make a whole bunch more guns and sell them for more. But the stink thing is for me is that I have 3 traders on this map that I've found so far. I haven't found all 5, because there is apparently 5 on each world, on each seed. So I've still got 2 that I'm yet to find. I wouldn't mind actually going out and hunting a few of those down, just for kicks, shits and giggles. Well, I haven't checked the prairie. I haven't checked on the far eastern side, just because it takes a day to get over there, and I haven't set up a nice, I haven't found a place that I can set up a nice solid base from as yet. But I'm very interested in doing so at the most recent opportunity. Okay, can I drink something as well? Drink the red tea. Still didn't get any health points. Okay, that's alright. We're not in a rush to get them. I do have some of these. That'll probably give it a kick in the nuts for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We at least know we're up one. Now, food, lead, gun parts. Gotcha. Should be able to do that. Can he do it in one hit? Doubty. Doubt it, man. Oh, I just run away with the grain alcohol. Obviously want to get on the piss on very high strength fucking alcohol. Open. See same. Now duct tape. Lead. You can go back in here. Oh, these have all stopped too. That will be disappointing. Okay, you go for it. Let's split these into 4. 8. Give me that. Yep, you're good. Until I return, at least. Let's get that going. What have I got in here? Lead. Let's do some more bullet tips. How are you doing? 16 remaining. And this should kick me off with another horde. For at least a little while. I want you to do cement, please. If you could just go ahead and give me all your cement. Should I do all that glass into jars? How many fucking hundreds of millions of those would it be? Okay, more for you, please. Thank you. Might have to empty these. Why? No. Yep. Yeah, they're all done. Only a couple of thousand. Oh dear. I don't really pump through the concrete, because basically I try to keep a balanced strategy the whole time between looting, creating concrete, you know, scavenging and hunting zombies, and sort of do the whole loop, that whole cycle in a run. And then I'll go and collect some treasure. I'll go do the trader once a week, after the horde, which was, oh shit, I don't think I changed the sign, did I? Yeah, 189. Oh, okay, so that is tomorrow. Sweet. Which will mean, of course, that I'll have to spend some time just upgrading the base again, which I do every Sunday. Just before, oh well, every Sunday if Horde Night is on Sunday night. Let's just say it is for this instance. Yeah, every Sunday I'll set up for that Horde Night and smash them every time, without trying not to die the whole time. Which is why I hide inside the base most of the time. I do run out there to get the occasional bit from a fallen cop or feral, if the how your bodies double up and then the top one bursts and you lose whatever loot it had on it. So I call them when the bodies pop for some reason, because they make a kind of popping sound when they go. It's all over for them. Oh shit, what's happening here? I'm trying to make 2. That's what I'm doing there. Waiting for a really crappy sniper rifle stock so I can just add it and finish off those last 5. The AK is still waiting on not a receiver, it's a stock and a barrel. Yeah, and then I'll have a purple one of those. My very first purple, to be accurate on that. Still haven't got a massively awesome SMG. What's missing off there? Stock again. See, because look, no stocks here, are they? No, not at all. Just that one that I picked up, which ain't gonna boost that very far. Let's maybe take it to 565 at the most, maybe a little more. Sweet. 10:33 in the morning. I've been to the trader this week, so I'm not going to go back there. I'm going to take this food out of here because I did quite well without it last time. I was planning something though, wasn't I? What was I planning with that food? Why did I put that food in there? I usually don't carry it, you see. That's why it's tripped me up there for a second. Why did I carry that food? If I did carry it, I'd usually only carry 2 or 3, because that way, say I pick up some awesome stuff and I don't have enough room, I can always just eat them out of sheer, just make some space theology. Is that a word? No, it's not. But if it was a word and everybody used it, then it would become a word, like silly things like accuracy, like when George Dumber Than You Bush said accuracy, they had to put it into the fucking dictionary so that he didn't look like a fucking dumbass, because he can't say accuracy. The things we do. I think Trump isn't quite all together. Just look at George WWWWW. He's a fucking dork. How that man got into power, I can only imagine had a lot to do with bribes, deep state dealings, incest, fuck knows. Wonder if old George Bush Sr.'s fucking carked it yet. He's got to be pretty old. I bet if he did cark it, he'd still be like, you know how they had in The Simpsons, he was still a head, I think, in a jar, along with a whole lot of other people. But also, The Simpsons did actually predict Donald Trump being president in 1990, I think it was, or 96. There was an episode of The Simpsons where he is actually riding down an elevator and waving to everybody in his blue suit and his white shirt and his red tie. And also there was a picture of him around on The Simpsons, around this crystal ball with a whole bunch of very caricature-like people. And then, of course, just recently we saw those photos actually happen. So are we thinking it's possible Matt Groening, or I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his name, but the writer of The Simpsons, did he have some sort of foreknowledge of what was about to happen? Is there some sort of technology out there that we're not aware of that can read possible futures and then, you know, give you sort of printout in video format, for fuck's sake, so that you could take it down as a cartoon and then put it out there like a little Easter egg that nobody fucking knew about. That buzzed me out.
Smile.
Howdy, old Nuggy. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. I'm just talking shit. Oh man. Oh jeez. I'm just talking about the completely, entirely coincidental and in no way prophesizing the future Simpsons episode. Well, yeah, that is not a theory any longer, because they found not only can consciousness affect and collapse quantum fields, it can actually mold reality. So, once again, we come back to an earlier situation where we're talking about how life could be an illusion based on what we are creating out of our own mind, in the same way that we're playing a video game on a PS4. We could be inside a video game playing the game life, like I've mentioned quite a few times about the Rick and Morty episode where they're at Blitz and Chips and they play Roy. So yeah, it's all very amazing and probably all interconnected in the same way that mass consciousness, or at least collective consciousness, may have and is most likely the cause of our reality. And say, for instance, if we were to get on the same page about everything and start thinking the same way, having the realizing and understanding our intrinsic connection to one another, our intrinsic connection to one another, that then perhaps we could see and manipulate our reality to whatever we wanted, because we'd all be thinking the same way. Hey, yeah, that's right. I would love a cheat code for it, but I'd also like to know that, I think even if I knew the rules, I'd have a good advantage, because at the moment I know a few basic universal laws to do with karma and and what they meant in almost every religion. Even though I'm not a sort of religious person, I can understand and I do accept a lot of different teachings from all the different religions. Yet I wouldn't follow their teachings to the letter, because at the end, we do understand most religions have either instigated or been a major cause or a part of some sort of heinous act or massive massacres, all sorts of things. So, it's not only a force for good, but it's very much a force for evil.
That would make the most convincing people the most powerful.
That would make the most convincing people the most powerful. Understanding the rules, or the cheat codes for reality. Because yeah, if I knew the rules of life, or at least completely understood the universal laws that govern everything within this reality, then it would be great. You would be like a magician amongst other people. There would be things that you were able to do that would just shock and awe people around you. But like most superpowers, most real superpowers, if you actually got them, you don't show them off, because they're not something that you would. You wouldn't think to do that, because it's not for that purpose. It's for a greater purpose, something that is connected directly to your life path, your destiny, your fate, whatever you want to call it, or the future that you consider you are making for yourself. All of those things are the same thing, depending on your
mentally make things happen according to their will.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think you need to convince anybody. I think once people are, what's the fashionable word for it? Woke. Once enough people are woke enough to understand their co-creative abilities, then you will see that happening all by itself. So nobody will need to be convinced. Everybody will just know, and then it will happen. So yeah, it's funny. It's kind of like most things in life. Lots of it are paradoxes. You know, we've got a shit ton of paradoxes all over the fucking show. And like the initial paradox of I came down here to get a pickaxe. Next thing, I'm discussing the fabric of reality and how consciousness affects this illusion that we're existing within. So, yeah. But I do enjoy talking about that stuff. So thank you, Onagi, for saying howdy humans, which kind of alludes to the fact that you are not from this planet. And if you are, I should probably remind you, this is backwater countries, and most people in UFOs just fly right by and tell their kids, hey, that's Earth, don't go down there. There are a bunch of backward folk down there. Just don't go down there, son. Then you're harnessing that power. That's right, that's right. But if you can make them believe that, what you want to happen is what they want, you got more power to warp reality. That's right. But then, I believe also that there'd be some sort of karmic part to it. Or at least, part of completely harnessing your own power would be to remove yourself from that karmic wheel by somehow behaving in a manner which exempts you from both negative and positive karma, which would mean only what you thought would become reality, not what was lined up in your destiny because of the actions you've taken to lead up to this point. Oh yes, the doors of perception are truly opening at this point in the nexus of time. Holy shit. Meanwhile, I'm still out of gum, and I'm still killing Z's. So, at least I'm staying true to the title. So, effectively, no good deed goes unpunished. That's right. For many years, that it has been so true, because we've seen so many people that are truly evil and obviously manipulative, obvious liars. Murderers, in fact, just get away with so much that not get away with so much that they have gotten away with it, but on top of that they've been rewarded. So yeah, if we could take a gamer example of that, there's a few gamers out there that are really large on the Twitch scene, on the YouTube scene. No, not so much YouTube. Actually, I don't really look too much, so yeah, on YouTube they're actually not that toxic, but there's some toxic ones on Twitch that are super famous for being toxic, and I've watched them just out of interest to see what is the great, what is the thing about them that make people want to watch. But I can't figure it out because I don't understand that side of reality. But I'm hoping that sort of thing would come to me. But you know, basically they have, yeah, that was my point. They are getting rewarded for that bad behavior, even though, you know, you wouldn't want to behave like that in real life, because obviously people have hands, they can make them into fists, and they can punch you in the face. So yeah, you do it online because you're wearing a costume or you're acting a part, or at least you can say you're acting a part in order to disguise the fact that you're actually an asshole. But yeah, there's some amazing stuff out there. Oh shit! Why did I pull the trigger then? Oh, a bear! Come on, bear! I like you. Come over here. Eat my bullets. Oh, for fuck's sakes! This lady is untouchable. Oh, now she blocked it with her hand. Fucking magnum to the back of the head, thank you. So yeah, this has been a crazy night of zombies. I didn't do my usual. Oh yes, Dante. We were talking about that earlier when I jumped into to Eric Kunkla's stream. Oh no, Onagi plays PC, so it won't matter to you. But yeah, we're talking about how on Facebook there's there's a particular Facebook page to do with 7 Days to Die, in which it's so politically correct and full of snowflakes. Everybody gets triggered about every little thing. Everybody's so personally and emotionally involved with the mechanics of the game, with their understanding of the game, and with their opinion of the game, that anything contrary to what they say is going to trigger off some massive chain reaction for a whole bunch of them just start riding this wagon of bullshit down a hill into depravity. It is amazing, and I was with that group silently for quite a while, a good 8 months I believe, but my god, just watching the shit on that page, it was like, sometimes it was like watching monkeys throw shit at the zookeepers, if you can catch my drift there. And if it wasn't the monkeys throwing shit at the zookeepers, it was the zookeepers throwing shit at the monkeys. I was like, what the fuck? What is the average IQ for this entire page? I'd love to see it, and I would be surprised if it was over. I'd be surprised if it was in the double digits. No, I'm not that bad, but yeah. I'm sure they're smart people. You put them in that sort of situation where you've got a text system and an algorithm, which and a multitude of algorithms, which makes it extremely difficult to not only get your point across. Oh yeah, they have a big band stick, like it. Yeah, I got out of there well before I would like to say anything that would ban me. Though I've had 100 chances, and I wrote like 100 messages that I did actually delete, because I was like, nah, that's just asking for trouble. Obviously I'm about to say that because I know it will just trigger like 150 people, and they could take it personally because they've all fucking done it. So yeah, I was glad I didn't, because that would have made me a fucking asshole. And to be honest, yeah, just when I say nice things, people can take it fucking serious and get all wrong about it, but never mind, their fault. Oh, with 119, it's really foggy today. I'm just going to do a little cleanup around here, even though it won't really matter. No, it won't really matter, because I'm going to do the massive cleanup, and there's still the forges burning, so at any moment, you could get sneak attacked by a bear, or have a screamer pop up, maybe a feral one will run out of nowhere. Oh no. And the biggest scare was my lovely lady opening the door. So guys, that's about me for tonight. I'm glad you joined me. She's about to come to bed, and I should do the same. But oh well, that was the best jump scare. It was a door opening. Onagi, Big Will, awesome stuff, man. And to everybody else that joined earlier on, you made my day. Thank you very much. So, in the meantime, be kind to one another and peace. I will catch you next time with some 7 Days to Die.